You know, I'm not even mad. The reason why I'm not mad because I guess I worked out all my anger in the first quarter of the game. Man, we gonna get into it. Let's talk about what's up, YouTube. Your boy back once again with another sport topic, and today we gonna talk some football. Unfortunately, Houston Texans football. Most unfortunately, man, this effort today was completely atrocious. This game today was horrible, was embarrassing, sickening. Like once you start believing in this team, they do this to you. They let you down. And I'm looking right now seeing that Baltimore just finished off the job against Buffalo. I'm glad. I hope Baltimore gets the number one seed because the Texans don't deserve to get the number one seed. And I know what you mean. The Texans had a chance if the Texans would have won out and Baltimore and the Patriots would have went to 12-4 and the Chiefs were also 12-4, a three-way tie. The Texans would end up getting the number one seed still. But the Texans, all that's for naught because the Texans lost today against the Denver Broncos. The final score 38-24. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna keep on. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because last week when we beat the Patriots, I said the real score was 28-9. The real score of this game was 38-10, or 38-3, or whatever the damn score was. Yeah, it was 38-3. This game here was a complete and utter embarrassment. This was atrocious. You go out there and beat the Patriots last week, act like your ass ain't practiced none this week. Like this was just like y'all was on vacation. Because that's how y'all played today. Y'all played like y'all was on vacation. Like this game ain't matter. It's not fucking college football. It's not if you Prairie View and you beat A&M and you beat UT or something like that. It's not that. It's not University it's not U of H beating Oklahoma. It's not that. It's not that. It's not Appalachian State beating Michigan. No, you don't get extra points and cookies for beating the damn Patriots. They're the Patriots. They're a team just like you are. There's no reason. There's no reason for you to, after you beat the Patriots, think you have arrived. And then show this at home. At home. This is ridiculous. Only thing I can say is Billy O has to go. I know I've been the main one ever since I say probably week 3 or week 4. I'm like, hey, wait till the playoffs get here. As I don't hear nothing about fire. I was on a Bill O'Brien fire train. I was leaning towards fire Bill O'Brien, but I wasn't going out there with pitchforks like fire Bill O'Brien, fire Bill O'Brien. Wait till the playoffs. Wait to see what happens in the playoffs. Wait, talk to me in January and February. Unless something atrocious happens, that you have to go ahead and get rid of them now. The moment has arrived. This is worse than the Baltimore game. But you were at Baltimore, and Baltimore was a better team. Best team in the AFC. Best team in the NFL, in my opinion. This was against a 4-8 Broncos team, starting a rookie making his second start. And he throws over 300 yards against you. Walks up and down the field. Because that was the complete embarrassment was his defense. At the very least, Rat needs to be packing up his shit right now. Right? Ain't no talking to the team. No, go to your office, start getting your stuff together right now. Then somebody to call up Rex Ryan and bring Rex Ryan on the phone to coach the damn defense. Come on. Because this, you let, and the thing is, I'm from Brenham. If y'all know, I'm from Brenham, the receiver from Broncos, Cortland Sutton, that's where he's from. That's his hometown, Brenham, Texas. That's where I'm from. So I know his people well. Cortland's is their best offensive weapon. He didn't even get loose against us today. He didn't have to get loose against us. Corley didn't have to do nothing against us today. We let the tight ends go over. I can't believe this. I really can't. Like this, it's just completely ridiculous. Like as much offensive talent that we have, there is no reason why we are still the only team in the NFL that cannot score on our first drive. We're the only team in the NFL that cannot score on our opening drive with all the offensive talent that we have. With all the offensive talent we have, we have not scored on our opening drive yet outside a field goal against Jacksonville. One time. Other than that, we cannot put up points on our opening drive. With all this talent, outside the Kansas City Chiefs, there's not more offensive talent on our team outside Kansas City Chiefs with the speed they have and Patrick Mahomes' arm. Offensive coordinators and offensive-minded coaches will be drooling, foaming at the mouth to coach this offense. Bill O'Brien just wasting it. Just completely wasting it. Just completely. That's the reason why I'm like, you gotta get rid of him. This was completely on the lack of coaching today because the effort that they had. They had zero effort. They looked like they were the 4-8 team, and Denver came out there looking like they were the 8-4 team, vying for vying for not only the division title but vying to get a first round bye. Every time there's something in front of us, every single time the Houston Texans have something in front of them, they squander it. Every single time. Back in 2012, you hosted the Vikings. Right before Christmas Eve. I think it was the game before Christmas Eve. If you win that game, you're the number 1 seed. It's clinched. You lose that game to turn around, go to Indy and lose again, and you went from being the number 1 team in the AFC to facing the Bengals as the 3 seed, and then had to go to New England and got your face slapped against New England. Last year, same thing. You're in Philadelphia. Deshaun makes an amazing comeback. Everything's in front of you. You win this game, it's over. You at the very least a number 2. You at the very least you're a number 2 seed. Yeah. Because Kansas City was out the picture. If I'm not mistaken. I think Kansas City already locked up the 1. But you at the very least have a bye. What you do? You squander it. Let the Patriots back in the game, and they end up getting the number 2 seed, and you end up losing at home against the Colts first round of the playoffs. Right here, you have to win out. Now, of course, you're gonna need some help because you need Kansas City. I mean, you need both the Patriots and the Ravens to lose twice. Might be a tall order, but it still was in front of you. It still was obtainable, and you squander it. That's on coaching. Now, I know the first one was under the Kubiak era, but last year and this year, it's under Bill O'Brien. That's on coaching. He's nothing more than He's nothing more than the 8-8, 9-7 at best head coach. And the only reason why he got 11 wins last year because he has number 4 pulling the trigger. That's it. It's time to cut the damn cord. It's time because what we seen today is that they're not good enough. Yeah, they came out there. They beat Kansas. They went to Kansas City, beat Kansas City, and what they do? Went to Indy and laid the egg. Traveled all the way across the pond to London, dominated Jacksonville from start to finish. Had a bye week, had 2 weeks to prepare. Go to Baltimore, lay an absolute egg. A big ass goose egg. Then you come home. You dominate the Patriots for 3.5 quarters. And you only reason why the Patriots start coming back is because you could completely took the foot off the gas. Come back home and lay another fucking egg against this team here. Really? Man, shout out to Kareem Jackson, man. But I know Kareem be getting a lot of slack and we get a lot of flack the whole time he was a Texan. He came out to prove something today. He came out there with straight balling. He was all over the field. 22 was all over the field all day long. Man, shout out. Because I never had Kareem. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I hated that you played this well today, but I gotta give a shout out to Kareem. I know he get a lot of flack from a lot of Texan fans. And hey, I said this I said this on the sauce. I said this on my channel here during free agency. I know it was an unpopular opinion. I would have kept Kareem over Honey Badger because Kareem last year played better than Honey Badger from start to finish. Only reason why Kareem started slacking up at them because they took him from a safety and had him playing corner because of the injuries that we had at corner. But he's definitely a safety. Like I said, we've been playing my position this whole time. He was definitely a safety, and that's what he was playing today. And you see what he can do as a safety. I know he had a little extra juice. He was playing a little bit extra motivated because of who he was playing against, because we didn't call him, we didn't reach him. I mean, I thought maybe that Roby would have been playing with that same sense, but Roby completely disappeared. Like, Roby wasn't there. Conley wasn't there. Hargraves wasn't there. Justin Reed wasn't there. Adai, where you was at? Gibson, you got interception late, but where was you at? Jonathan Joseph, where the fuck was you at? Just defense and period. Where was you at? And then this whole Merciless, I'm glad they called that sack back on you. You down 31-3 and you out there celebrating because you got a sack. Really? I'm glad. And man, another thing, shout out to 10. Because 10 go out there and score a touchdown. Everybody run up to celebrate. He like, nah. It's 38-10 now. No, we not celebrating. No, we not celebrating this. It's not time to celebrate. It's not a time to celebrate. It's not. It's not a time to celebrate. Shout out to for being a real one. Shout out for being a real one. Not one celebrating no garbage touchdown when you getting your ass handed to you. That's real. That's real G's right there. That's real G's right there. And I don't even blame the offense outside Kiki because I knew the game was over when Kiki fumbled the football. Like I knew when Kiki fumbled the football and they scored, that was the game. I knew then when it was 14-0. I know I'm getting text from one of my homeboys. Man, we still got D-Dub 4, man. Like, we at home. I'm not counting them out. I can just tell. I know this team. Unfortunately, I know this team too damn well. I know them too well. I know that they don't have it. It's something missing. It's not talent because they have that. It's coaching. There is something missing with this team to do something special. They have the quarterback. They have the receiver. They have a solid enough running game. I know Fuller didn't play. And that's another thing that's concerning because this offense is a completely different offense with Fuller in and out the lineup. And this defense can, at the very least, generate somewhat of a pass rush. Because I do like Jacob Martin. I think that I'm not saying, of course, he's definitely no Clowney, but he can rush the pass a little bit. He does have a little talent. I think he's a second-year player, so his upside, he has a tremendous upside. And I think with the secondary, we could do some things if the secondary is called correctly. Because one, we were giving up too much of a cushion. That's the reason why people run well. Like I said, these guys are all press corners. That's what they benefit. They need to be jamming at the line of scrimmage, and they're not doing that. They just out there just. Oh, okay, shit. Let me run. Damn, I missed him. Damn, I missed him again. Like that's what we do. Ain't nobody up in nobody's face. Like, well, come on. Like, what we doing? What we calling? Coaching. This game right here was a lack of effort. They looked like they were unprepared. They looked like they was on vacation. Looked like they had a bye week last week. Like they was on vacation. Like ain't nobody practice. Like, oh shit, we got a game today, cuz. That's what it seemed like. And another thing, we just throw away the Battle Red jerseys because back in the day, like when they first brought on the Battle Red jerseys, that like our best jersey. That was like our team played better in the jersey. Our record was like undefeated in the Battle Reds. Lately, the Battle Red jerseys have been an absolute joke as far as playing. You laid the egg today. Last year, you barely beat a Nathan Peterman Buffalo Bill team. The year before, Garoppolo came down there and threw all over the yard, and Hop had a fumble that cost that game. Then you had the Brock Osweiler Tom Savage game when Brock Osweiler was throwing all them picks and they had to throw in Tom Savage, and they still didn't score a touchdown offensively through the passing game. I think that Lamar Miller had 2 rushing touchdowns, and that's what led the team to come back, and also Clowney played well. And then you also had the Sunday Night Football game in 2015 when Tom Brady came down there and threw all over you, and you only mustered up 6 points with Brian Hoyer. And then at the time before that, I think it's Andrew Luck. Yeah, the Case Keenum Andrew Luck game when Case Keenum throws for 3 touchdowns in the first half, but Luck comes back and beats you in the second half. The whole Gary when Gary Kubiak collapsed at halftime, that type of game. So just the Battle Red jersey might be Battle Red jersey. I'm just saying. We might need to put up the Battle Red for a while. You know what I'm saying? We might need to just put that to the side and put that over there somewhere. But all in all, man, this team right here does not deserve to be a playoff team, let alone a team competing for a championship. Like, because the team is just up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, this whole lose one, win 2, lose 1 pattern is completely true. And that's the thing that's crazy. You lose the first game of the season, then you win 2, then you lose. Then you win 2, then you lose. Then you win 2, then you lose. And then, okay, so when you lose against Baltimore, okay, we're going to win 2. So then when you beat the Patriots, me and Honcho was talking about, like, it's crazy that they really is sticking to this script, this lose 1, win 2, lose 1, win 2. It's crazy that this script, so we're going to see for sure this week if it's true, if they end up losing this game against Denver, because there's no way. There's no way you should lose this game. Let alone look the way it looked. There is no way that you're supposed to lose this game and then you piggyback the way you looked when you lost the game. If you lost this game, it'd been bad enough. So the way you look when you lose this game, come on, man. Like I said, Bill O'Brien has lost all his credit. His credit score went from a 750 to a 320 right now. Like you lost all you ate up all your equity in that Patriots and that Chiefs win. It's gone. What you earned beating the Chiefs and beating the Patriots, it's gone. It's completely gone by the Baltimore loss and this loss right here. Now, you could have lost to Baltimore if you would have lost 24-20, 28-24, 31-28. Like, if you lost a close game against Baltimore, ain't nobody tripping. Nobody tripping about that because Baltimore's a good-ass team. It's the way you look against Baltimore that made people like, hold up, screw. Wait a minute. And then you piggyback that with that Colt game, looking like even though you won, but you still look kind of sluggish in that game. But then you dominated against the Patriots, so we okay, cool. We gotta give you a little bit of respect. We gonna hold off. Like I say, we gonna stick true. We gonna stick to wait to holler at me in January. No, nah. You like fuck that. I'm about to come out there and really show y'all what it really is. This. No, ain't no days off, cuz. What days off? Ain't no days off. That see you Monday, see you Tuesday, see you Wednesday, see you Thursday. It's a wrap. I don't care what you do from now on. They need to be their ass at practice every day. Every day. This is ridiculous. This is completely utter ridiculous. This is an embarrassment. This is a joke. This is the reason why people talk about us the way they talk about. We deserve to get talked about the way we get talked about because of performances like this against a 4-8 Denver team. This is what you showed me at home when you got Deshaun and you got Hopkins on your team. Really? And Tunsil, bro, you and these false starts, man. I respect what you're doing as far as blocking, but these false starts, I gave you a pass in the beginning of the year because, okay, you get acclimated to the team, you got here on the short week, blase. Come on, man. Come on, man. We what, 14, 15 weeks in? Yes, week 14. We 14 weeks in, bro. You gotta know what you're doing now. You can't be having these silly penalties costing us drives. You can't. And Kiki, I mean, you're a Red Raider, so you went to Tech. Dog. Either you're not active because you messing up on routes, and then when you finally get your chance to shine, you being careless with the football, fumbling, and completely changing and killing the momentum of the game. That completely changed the momentum of the game. And another reason, it's another thing. Bill O'Brien, okay, you score a meaningless touchdown to make it 24. All right, cool. You go for onside kick. Cool, whatever. I wouldn't win for onside kick. Just take the L and go home. Because it'd be different if you was down by a touchdown. You down by 2, but okay, whatever. So, you get the onside kick. Cool. One, like I said, you didn't want no reason to go for the outside kick. Why you putting Deshaun back out there? You got 25 seconds. You about to get 2 touchdowns in 25 seconds? If you are going to get 2 touchdowns in 25 seconds, I mean, you should be throwing, like, just straight fades, right? Okay. Like, one, you're going to get your quarterback hurt or get anybody hurt for a careless, stupid, pointless, meaningless touchdown. Not to mention, you're going to hurt your quarterback stats. Now Deshaun got 2 interceptions on today's game when he really should have had none. Because one interception was a ricochet, and in that interception, he shouldn't even be throwing the ball. Because he shouldn't even be on the field. Like, that was just stupid. Just careless. Just completely being careless with your players. I don't know of a franchise more that wastes more talent than Houston Texans. With Andre, with Foster, with JJ, now Deshaun and Hop. I don't know a franchise that wastes talent more. I know people probably talk about the Chargers had LT and Phillip Rivers. But at least they made the AFC Championship games. You know what I'm saying? At least like the Thunder, at least they made when they had Kevin Durant and all them, James Harden and Westbrook. At least they made it to the NBA Finals. Like, our ceiling has always been the division round. Never even the conference championship round. We haven't even made it to a conference championship. We waste more talent than any franchise that I know of. I've never known of a give me. I mean, you have probably one of the best preem pass rushers. Like if he would never got hurt, one preem pass rushers that we've seen. An all-star running back, all-star receiver, and have the makings of another all-star receiver and an all-star quarterback, and all you doing is wasting talent and career. It's mind boggles me. It's just completely frustrating, and I don't know. The only silver lining is that Billy O got to go. Like that's the only silver lining of today. That's it. That's it. I mean, yes, we can still win the division. Yes, we can still go to the playoffs. Yes, it might be a slim chance we still get a bye if the Patriots end up losing 5 games. Yes, and more yes. I get it. Okay, cool. But the thing is, what's the point going there when you know that your team ain't going to do shit? And the thing is, I trust the players. It's not even the players I'm mad at. I'm mad at a couple players here and there, but who's not? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Raven fans mad at some of their players, and 49ers and Saint fans and Patriot fans mad at a couple of their players. Well, I know Patriot fans, they mad at their receivers. So I know it's good teams, great teams out there mad at some of their players. So of course, some players have faults, but a lot of people say the same thing when it comes to Deshaun Watson, the Texans. They trust Deshaun. They don't trust the coach, and that's the reason why other teams always have the edge against the Texans because of coaching. And it's clear. You got to do something different. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Comment below if you haven't. Click that bell, get more videos. I'll holla.